Welcome to the Vallejo Spotlight, your weekly guide to the best small businesses, restaurants, nightlife, and entertainment in Vallejo. Every week, host Dennis Williams dishes out a fresh serving of local flavor, from hidden gem restaurants to can't-miss events, and the stories behind the city's most beloved small businesses. If it's making Vallejo taste better, sound better, or be better, it's on the menu. Let's get started.
Welcome to the Vallejo Spotlight Podcast. I'm your host, Dennis Williams. Today we're going to expand our look at Vallejo's dining scene. We are going to highlight 3 must-visit restaurants downtown and along the waterfront. And don't forget, when you get the opportunity to visit any of these restaurants, be sure to leave them a review. It's a great way to share a little love. So let's get started. Here is an excellent game plan for a progressive foodie day. Start with a bright morning coffee and breakfast at Good Day Cafe. Wander the Georgia Street blocks to window shop, then settle into Bambino's for a comforting Italian lunch. Afterward, stroll the waterfront promenade or hop to Mare Island for a short walk. Close the loop with a sunset reservation at Zio Fredo's, where the strait glows and ferries glide by. 3 stops, 1 easy route, 0 guesswork today. Good Day Cafe at 314 Georgia Street is open 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. and is the warm neighborhood hub for breakfast and lunch. You will notice friendly greetings, quick coffee refills, and a mix of regulars, students, and families. Classic breakfast plates shine. Think fluffy pancakes, hearty scrambles with seasonal veggies, and perfectly crisp bacon. Check the pastry case for fresh-baked muffins or a slice of coffee cake, and ask about locally roasted coffee options. Weekend mornings get busy, so arrive early or visit on a weekday for a faster seat. Kid-friendly seating and takeout. Make it easy to carry brunch to the waterfront. You will be able to savor downtown comfort at Bambino's at 301 Georgia Street. The room feels cozy and familiar, with brick accents, cheerful staff, and music that stays soft enough for conversation. Families, date nights, and solo pasta seekers all fit right in. Portions are lean and generous, so arrive hungry or plan to share. Prices are friendly for the quality, and pace is relaxed without feeling slow. It is the kind of spot where regulars are greeted by name, and newcomers are treated like neighbors from the first hello. Every plate feels welcoming. Menu-wise, think house pastas and classic red sauce favorites done with care. Ask for daily specials. A baked lasagna, chicken parm, or a seafood linguine often headline the menu. Start with shareable garlic knots or a crisp antipasto to pace the table. For wine, a simple Italian red pairs well across the board. Peak hours hit Friday and Saturday evenings, so call ahead for a reservation or add your name early. Street parking on Georgia is usually available. Give yourself a few minutes to enjoy a pre- or post-dinner stroll. Now to the waterfront for Zio Fredo's at 23 Harbor Way, a favorite for celebrations and date nights. The dining room frames views toward the strait and Mare Island, and the patio brings the breeze right to your table. It feels polished, yet relaxed. The kind of place where a birthday toast and a midweek catch-up both fit. Service is attentive without hovering, and the kitchen keeps a steady cadence so you can enjoy the scenery. If ambiance matters to you, this address is pure Vallejo magic tonight. Seafood and steaks are the headliners. Look for a fresh catch of the day, a buttery scallop plate, or a classic ribeye with a peppery crust. Pair with a house cocktail or a glass of Sonoma or Napa wine. For the golden hour, book about 30 minutes before sunset, so you are seated as the sky warms. Patio seats bring the view. Indoor tables trade breeze for comfort on cooler nights. Parking is straightforward near the waterfront and ferry terminal. And of course, reservations are smart on weekends. Bring the camera. At Bambino's, rustic pastas and corners make cozy shots. At Zio Fredo's, aim for the sunset glow over the water. At Good Day, plates and latte art pop in natural light. For budget and pacing, try coffee and breakfast at Good Day. a shared lunch at Bambino's, then a splurge dinner at Zio. Ask each location about patio seating, wheelchair access, and dietary accommodations. Teams are helpful. Add Georgia Street Shops, the Waterfront Promenade, or a hop to Mare Island for more places to visit. Be a great guest, greet staff, check specials, and leave a review. We want to thank Kim Kirsten Consulting for being this month's sponsor. If you would like to sponsor future episodes, visit VallejoSpotlight.com. That is our tour of Bambino's, Zio Fredo's, and Good Day Cafe. Share your personal take on any of these locations. Better yet, we'd love your feedback on the Vallejo Spotlight. Be sure to give us a thumbs up. Until next time, keep supporting local and keep tasting Vallejo. Visit the Vallejo Spotlight website at VallejoSpotlight.com. Be sure to share this episode with a friend.
That's a wrap on this week's Vallejo Spotlight with Dennis Williams. Thanks for exploring the city with us. Be sure to subscribe, leave a review, and follow Dennis Williams on your favorite podcast platform. Every week we are serving up great stories about the heartbeat of Vallejo. Remember, stay local, and see you next time.